I see grass. I see potential. Years back, our people were more nomadic. We roamed the entirety of western South Dakota over into Montana and Wyoming, down into Nebraska, up into North Dakota. And we followed a buffalo herd around. But really what we were doing is using that buffalo herd to get at that grass, to make a sustainable living from that resource. And I see the potential to do something like that again, right there at home, even on the confines of our reservation.
One of the biggest assets for us on the Cheyenne River and why the project worked here is that Lakota values really line up with green and sustainability, with the respect that we have for Unchi Maka, our Mother Earth, Grandmother Earth.
Just keeps making a circle, you know, it all comes in a circle.
At the time, I think I was 26 or 27 years old, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to have a bar and be where all the action is, keeping in mind that some of these people live 50 miles out in the country, and they don't come to town every day.
Now that we have all this space, we can serve more people.
It's your gathering place. This is where people come to meet other people. We host a lot of meetings here. I think that if you didn't have that, your sense of community would be lost.
A prairie dog is a pest, and where they live is in a dog town. I did one that had 3,000 acres. I mean, it was huge. The GPS unit is to measure the size of the dog town, and it helps me calculate how much I charge the farmer or the rancher. I used to have to run around everywhere. Now I'm more self-sufficient.
Okay, I remember. Wash Day. Wash Day in Lakota means good. And so we named it Wash Day Laundry. We just did it for the community because we have a lot of hunting lodges here.
Back before the settlers moved out here, every kid wasn't exposed to an alcoholic or a diabetic dying young or an uncle that was paralyzed in a car crash. Now that's our community, and it's still our community raising our kids, but we need to help our kids develop some life skills with principles that we use in our horsemanship to better cope with those things. My dream is to establish a nonprofit that brings like-minded people out there staying in those two bunkhouses, knowing full well that their money is going to support nurturing of those kids. I don't let things bother me, and it's a conscious decision. I never have a bad day. The last day that had some bad in it, we lost my sister in a four-wheeler wreck. She's gone now. She's got 2 kids in college. She'd give anything to have your worst day so she could pick up the phone and check on Cindy or Jade. And it would be an injustice if I don't enjoy every day. It really would. It's just your perspective. And if you can get a hold of your ability to adjust that perspective, things don't bother you. You know, imagine if we can provide that to a kid from Cherry Creek or a kid from Swiftbird, Blackfeet, Iron Lightning. Help them have a place where they can go to help put perspective on things.
The oppression here has been going on for so long, and the despair. And if people know there are resources available, they're hungry for them. They want to be self-sufficient. They want to be able to sustain their families and their communities in their meaningful way. Four Bands is one of the lead players in investing in people directly in order for them to take part in the economy.